Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Chris. I do a vlog every single day, and the challenge is to do a vlog for 1,000 days. I had somebody comment the other day saying, could you do 1,001 days? Well, guess what? Just for you, I'll do 1,001 because, hey, I'm in a giving mood and it's on the run up to Christmas. I've got to show you this. Look at this. Nature is incredible, isn't it? It's beautiful. It's amazing. But today, the topic I'm going to talk about, by the way, I talk every single day about something uniquely different. The topic I'm going to talk about today is in-laws, you know. Now, I was married for a while and I ended up getting divorced, very sadly, but it happens. And people get divorced every single day. They get together every single day. It's part of life. It's part of living. And before you know it, you know, you just get on with life. But the one thing I did miss, as well as, you know, being in a relationship, was the in-laws. And I know that sounds really, really funny to say, but when I was married, they were incredible people. When you meet a partner, their family is, you know, or can be very special. They can open your mind and heart to living differently and being differently. And I just feel that, you know, it's a real chore not to be around them, you know, not to know what they're up to. I realise that it's the right thing not to have that connection anymore. It really is. It's the right thing not to be in their lives because, you know, you move forward and you meet somebody else, and to have them still in your life is probably not right. And it's not right for a number of reasons, because you've moved on. In order to prove to the new person that you're seeing, you know, you need not to be around maybe the person that you were married to. That could represent an awful lot of issues and challenges moving forward. But I just wanted to touch on the subject that if you've divorced or separated or had a relationship end, you know, are you going to miss your in-laws? Are you going to miss them? And are they going to miss you? I'd be interested to see what your comments are down below. And life as a way of just saying to us, you have to bite the bullet and just not have that contact. It's a toughie, isn't it? It really is, because, you know, I do wonder, you know, how my ex-in-laws are doing. And I do hope that, I mean, they just left an indelible mark on me. They're such lovely people, kind-hearted, decent, lovely human beings. And I've got nothing but good to say about them. And I think what it is when you do form a relationship with somebody, especially a long-term relationship, you get to know these people over time. They get to know you. And there's something special about that. You know, you're joining a family. You're taking part in a family. And family is, as we all know, is everything, isn't it? And it means so much more the older we get. Because we go on to have kids. We go on to live our lives and be around people. And, you know, we understand that in order to move forward in life, we need to understand that we have to have that separation. And it can be a painful thing to experience and feel. And not everybody feels that way. You know, there are people that are glad to get away from their in-laws. They don't really connect with them for whatever reason. There can be a multiplicity of reasons why people don't do that. And it could be because, you know, they're not from the same social, economic background. It may be because there's just no tangible likeness in terms of how they live their lives to yours. And that's understandable. You know, I get that. But most people tend to gravitate to a life partner who's maybe on a similar sort of social strata, a similar sort of plane to yourself. But when you do end up navigating away from your in-laws, yeah, it can be a real painful prospect. I do very often wonder how these people are doing. And it's like I said, it's right that we're not still in communication or connected somehow. Because I'm a single guy now, and if I meet somebody and want to get connected with somebody, it's not right that I do have that connection. But it's funny how the world turns and how life politics and our lives are connected in a way which is really strange, isn't it? But very, very right that it happens. I do wonder if they ever miss me and ever think about me and my time with them. And maybe they do, maybe they don't. Maybe they don't, and they've moved on. And of course, it's a case where, you know, my ex would have got got into a new relationship, got on with her life, and that's right too. I think it's important to sort of recognize the fact that life, you know, has to move forward. You know, we can't live in the past. We just can't. And if we do live in the past, then we're really not gaining ground. And life is about incremental steps and pushing forward and gaining new experiences. And in gaining new experiences, we grow as people, don't we? And maybe that's all of this is about the growth of us as human beings, as people. I think when we grow, there is a chance that we become better people. But it doesn't stop me thinking about them, and it doesn't stop me feeling sad that they're no longer in my life. And I do wish them, every single one of them, the very, very best in life. I really genuinely do. They were very kind, loving, sincere people. And they're a part of my story, my journey, if you like. And maybe in some small way, I'm a part of theirs. Maybe they will look back on this and say, you know, when they're older, and they will say, yeah, I remember Chris, and, you know, we learned something from him. Maybe the joy is that we learn something from each other as in-laws. And I know not a lot of people would feel like this. Some people will probably watch this and say, actually, I don't have that in my life, and that's something that, you know, that I'll never have. I'm only just connected, you know, with the daughter or the son, and I don't really have that connection with the in-laws. And there are plenty of jokes, aren't there? I remember as a kid growing up, there's lots of in-law jokes, you know. And I remember one in particular saying, what's the difference between an in-law and an outlaw? Well, an outlaw is wanted. Now, forgive me for that joke, but it is a joke nonetheless. But for me, you know, of the in-laws that I've had in my life, yeah, they're definitely wanted, and definitely thought about. But I just wanted to share that. But it'd be interesting to see what your comments are about what you come up with in terms of how you feel about your ex-in-laws. Are you in contact with them? Yeah. Anyway, this is a daily vlog every single day. Every single day I talk about something uniquely different. None of it's connected, but it keeps it fresh. And for that, I'm happy to do. And tomorrow is a completely new subject. So on that note, thank you so much for dropping by, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye now.